The Off-Field Drama podcast is proudly brought to you by Forex. Forex Gold, Tui's new even, Forex Ultra, Forex Ginger Beer.
Yeah,
bit
of flying around at Suncorp on Friday night, and it was a good little drop with a Forex Gold.
Bit of bitter.
Just to keep the fucking tickle in the throat.
Forex Bitter used to be my favourite beer on tap downstairs.
Still is.
Forex Ultra.
Absolutely, cobber.
Drink it, shareholders, Forex.
Where's the Queensland spirit now?
Loosen the juice.
Welcome to the Off-Field Drum podcast. Some sauce.
I'm Berkey.
You were wiggling there, weren't you?
Yeah, I was jiggling the jewels just because sometimes, you get a little cranked.
Yeah, nice. I'm pretty upset about the Wallabies, mate. Let's get stuck into it.
Let's get stuck in. It's been not only the talk of the town, but the talk of the world.
Yeah. It was bullshit in my mind.
World rugby's under the microscope.
Yeah.
Because what do they stand for these days?
Obviously, they don't care about the rules.
Clearly not.
Yeah. And, I mean, if you get hit in the neck or the head in rugby union, and especially these last few years, if you tap someone on the head or the neck, if you blow it, like if you go, they'll give you a fucking penalty. They'll give you a yellow card. They'll give you a red card. But we'll just give the Lions the entire series based on that bullshit. Someone should be held accountable, I think. Aren't they reviewing it?
I don't know if they're reviewing it. It gave me signs that somehow the bunker of the NRL found themselves at the MCG on Saturday night and thought, fuck, we've butchered it so much at HQ of NRL. Why don't we just nibble in a bit of union?
Yeah. I keep thinking and I keep watching the game, which makes me keep thinking about it. And I've had nothing to do all day except watch the game. And I was saying I watched it probably like 3 times. On Saturday, I was watching it live, and at the time, I thought nothing of it. But then I did think he went off his feet. Also, should be a penalty. He just smothers the ball. And then every replay I watch, it just keeps getting worse and worse. He hit him across the back of the neck with his shoulder, even in league. It's a penalty every day of the week. And the fact that it was obviously looked at and the refs sat there and both play. Harry Wilson comes up to him and Maro Itoje comes in like a little whinging sook, even though he's a fucking magnificent player. Yeah, comes in and sooks and adds his 2 cents. It was a penalty in the 80th minute of the game. You still got to call it a penalty, even though it would have cost him the game, which it should have. It was a penalty.
There was shades of a crusher tackle.
Yeah, well, he pretty much gooched himself. He got gooched.
I love, because I love hearing both sides of the story. I listened to the Sky Sports coverage yesterday.
What did they have to say?
Well, those peanuts, they were hilarious. They said, oh yeah, but it should be a penalty because the Wallabies player carried on. Sorry that when you get fucking hit in the back of the neck, it may actually just hurt a little bit.
Yeah, he carried on a bit, but
he
let him know that he got hit in the back of the neck.
Yeah, he did let him know. Hence why it had the ingredients of a crusher tackle, and then it had the ingredients of the NRL bunker getting involved.
Yeah,
and butchering it. I mean, what I will say, and if you want to do yourself, because I like to deep dive into it, and I like to really dissect. If you watch Keenan in the lead up to that.
Keenan who?
Is that his, what's the fullback's name?
The fullback.
The guy that scored the match winner. Did you watch it?
I didn't know his name was Keenan.
Yeah, surname Keenan.
Okay.
First name Knob. But what I was going to say was, if you watch him, and Trelly was playing fullback on Saturday at Yoku, and he could probably learn a thing or two from Keenan. Keenan gets involved in a clear out on the other side of the field and then creates the extra man on the last play. It's magnificent.
What he does.
Yeah, running rugby at its finest. And can we just quickly not shy away from what a fantastic test match that was?
Yeah. It was one of the great test matches I remember from the Wallabies or any teams.
It
Really?
was like I rinsed Jake Gordon last week.
Played great.
And I might take accountability for how well he played because he clearly listens because he was outstanding.
I couldn't name a better, a bad player on the Wallabies side. I couldn't name one. I reckon the wingers. I was a bit sceptical because I didn't know much about them. I thought we had better wingers out there than the two that Harry Potter and Max Jorgensen. But fuck, they're athletic and they're just quick. They make the right decisions. They kicked when they should have kicked. They came in. They never went out. Like, I thought they were really good. And same was Ikitau. I'd have picked Paisami over him. He was awesome. Tom Liner played pretty well. He made a few mistakes, but it's like he killed it, I thought. The whole team did. The forwards didn't get dominated.
It was razzle-dazzle rugby union.
They got dominated in the first game, the forwards. And then having Skelton and Big Valentini back made the biggest difference. Like, it's exciting for the third game, and it'll be exciting for the World Cup if they actually stick with this sort of same squad.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's exciting for the third game because it's a dead rubber, but
I don't reckon they'll think of it as dead rubber.
Yeah.
Harry Wilson's post-game.
He was
chat was
emotional,
awesome.
understandably. I mean, they
I was thinking we should call him.
Yeah, we could call him. That would be fantastic. The great Volkanovski, an Aussie great, says adversity is a privilege. And what the Wallabies showed was adversity is a privilege because they played in front of 90,000 at the Coliseum, which once again was one of the great spectacles.
Yeah.
You will see they had a little bit of rain drizzling down.
I liked that maybe Skelton was listening to Volkanovski when he said that because he didn't take a backward step to Itoje.
That was fantastic.
That's what they needed. They needed what are they going to do to 140 kilo big oos like Skelton? He's not going to fuck with him.
No, you're not moving
Itoje was too busy crying to the referee half the game.
Wasn't he whinging like a baby back bitch? Baby back bitch.
Even though he's a freak, like he is he's probably the best second row in the world.
Flowers.
But he pissed me off when Harry Wilson goes, "Don't act like a schoolboy." He goes, "Oh, they started it first," and then he goes, "Don't act like a schoolboy" to the referee. Like they were just. Every time Harry Wilson run up and talk to the referee about something, Itoje would come in, like, bump him and then get his, 2 cents in so that he wouldn't have that rapport with the referee.
Itoje gave me Paul Gallen vibes. You know how when
he gave me Robbie Farah vibes.
Yeah, always complaining when something would go wrong, and Cam Smith, just a composed Queenslander, like Wilso is, just talks to the ref in a respectful manner, and it's like, no, bro, you weren't invited to the dinner party. I'm having dinner with the Italian ref right now, and you're kind of fucking ruining it. Now, if you could be our waiter and grab us 2 cold 4Xs and fuck off while I chat to the ref.
Then you can come in after.
Yeah. But until then, shut the fuck up, keep your apron on and zip it.
Well said.
You know what I mean, bud?
Yeah, hell yeah. He wanted some pasta. He wanted a bit of linguine.
He did want some linguine. I will actually give you, because it is very impressive, the crowd turnout. And I mean,
90,000.
90,000, but just to, inform the shareholders as to the magnitude as to what this game was.
The magnet
of magnets. Highest ever Lions crowd in Australia, against the Lions, obviously, which broke the 2001, which doesn't really make sense because I don't know why they would have played the Lions in. Oh, yeah, that does make sense. And of course it makes sense. This is from Rugby Australia. So they broke that record. Then the highest ever rugby crowd at the MCG beat the record from 1997. And then the highest Lions crowd anywhere in 70 years.
Really?
So, and that crowd that we beat was an estimate of 95,000 in Ellis Park.
Yeah, right.
And
That's pretty incredible.
They don't have calculators or anything in Ellis Park in 1955.
They probably just plucked it out of the air.
Oh,
it was probably only 80.
It's a dead set just pick. 90,307.
Kids on the roof type shit. You know how you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, there would have been 1,000, probably 10 of them.
It's like Leichhardt Oval on a Sunday when they say it's a sellout, and that's just because there's 15 people on the fucking balcony across
Blokes
the
in
road.
trees and shit hanging over the barbed wire. Yeah.
Some are in the fucking cubicles because Leichhardt Park doesn't even have
Throw us up a couple tinnies, man.
Yeah, throw it up. While I'm speaking about amenities, and this is completely off topic, but I want to give respect to a good public amenity. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you ever, like, if you're out somewhere and you're like, fuck, I need to drop a deuce, or like I need to go take a piss and the restaurant doesn't have toilets, so then they give you the keys.
Oh, the keys to the city,
Mate,
yeah. You got to go to the yeah.
You got to go to amenities, right? I was out for...
Often on a spoon, like a big ladle.
The big spoon. Mate, I was out for dinner last Tuesday, right?
Probably Maro Ataji's for the...
Well,
the
I tell
pasta.
you what, you wouldn't have missed Mario Taji in the
Mario.
toilet. But mate, I went out for dinner on Tuesday and I rolled into these public amenities and I just said, wow.
Where at?
Barracks.
Up there.
Yeah, sorry, up there. Mate, the public amenities in the barracks, mate, it was 5 class.
I would 5 class.
I mean, 5 star.
I'll tell you what was
World class 5 star.
Yeah, I got you. I'll tell you what. I actually was up there last night at
You got to tell us? The restaurant?
Crabbies. The crab boil. Terrible. Fucking disgraceful.
Well,
I've been looking forward to it for so long. Don't go there, shareholders. It's, you know, like an old school, sorry, like not an old school, but like what a crab boil is. Nah.
You're better off. You should have just grabbed a fucking Domino's pizza and added in their toilets, and you would have had a nicer time, mate. They're the amenities,
Yeah.
And just what I'm trying to say to is, let's appreciate a good public amenity because it does wonders for when you're pissing or shitting.
Yeah.
Just makes yourself cleaner.
I thought you were taking that elsewhere because we actually had
Yeah, well, you
some
might
issues with-
catch wood if you walk into those barracks.
We catched. We had a bit of an overflow situation with our public amenities, our toilets, our portaloos on the British Irish Lines Wallabies game.
I don't blame
And we
you.
got pulled up by it. And they
Really?
said, you got to fix it. Yeah. Our OGR people.
Well, I mean, I don't. But speaking of amenities, I think we're getting closer and closer to finding the fucking rooters of the 30th as well.
How? Fill me in.
Well, let's just say we've narrowed it right down, and
Were they doing it in there or
from
what?
all reports, they
The
didn't.
noises or what? Like,
Let's just say that these two are right in the spotlight, and it's almost. We've almost found. Like
Okay.
I'm as confident to say that
Detective Burke.
has got to the bottom of
Yeah.
it. There's no way you root at my 30th and I'm not
don't
going to find you.
Yeah.
You fucking my 30th and I will fuck you up. Actually, I won't fuck you up. I'll give you your flowers.
Remind me of who's the Pink Panther investigator? That's you.
Yeah. Oh, what's his name?
Oh, what is his name? Troll, this could be for you, the Pink Panther investigator.
What's his name? I don't know.
Steve Martin's the actor. What's his name?
Yeah, what is his name?
Detective Blanc? Is it
Something like that, yeah.
Inspector Blanc?
Or off, is it? What's
Mr. Magoo?
Chief Inspector Jacques Clouseau.
Jacques Clouseau. Detective Luke Clouseau.
Well, I'll let those people know that we know who you are. We won't name names.
Nah, name and shame.
Nah, we can't name names. But the rooters.
The rooters have been found.
The rooters have been found.
You know who you are.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
And you know who you are.
Yeah, you know who you are. You know who was degrading and you know who was on the receiving end of being degraded.
Can you whisper it to me?
No, I couldn't.
Yeah, you can
No. Anyway, also, there was another thing that we were speaking about at lunch today, back to the Wallabies. Yeah. One thing that annoys me is that clearly the World Rugby doesn't love a decider.
Yeah,
in that situation, right,
Yeah.
you have an opportunity where, let's just say for the sake of it, it's a 50-50 call, right?
Yeah.
What do you want when a British and Irish line tour happens once every 4 years and once every 12 years in Australia? What do you think's going to be good for the game? A fucking dead rubber at a core stadium or a decider?
Yeah. But the thing is, though, like, I reckon that they'll come out and say that they made a mistake. I reckon at some point they might. Because it's so obviously a penalty. And you can have... Like, if you weren't happy about old mate James Haskell going on about it, but him saying that it annoyed him that it even became a thing is the biggest load of shit I reckon that I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Or heard. Because
I mean,
it clearly was a penalty. Like, if he's played the game a long time ago, like you said, and the rules have changed. But the rules are the rules. If you get hit in the fucking head, it's a penalty.
Well, he's played 77 tests, and the most annoying thing is, for one, people are starting to say that they arrived at the same time, which is impossible because Tizano was over the ball, right?
Yeah.
And then his James Haskell, is it? He was saying, oh, well, how else are you supposed to clean him out? It's like, that's the whole fucking point.
Yeah,
he got there before you, therefore you can't illegally clean him. And the biggest thing for me is he was off his fucking feet. And I genuinely think, because as Source was saying, Jack Morgan sort of looked at the ref and the touchy as if to say, oh, fuck.
So did Itoje.
Yeah.
Itoje looked around, if you watch the replay, and looked at the touchy and then looks back at the ref like, oh, shit, Well, he knew, bro. If you watch it back, he freaked out. And it was like, yeah.
I get what Asker was saying. He was like, "How else are you supposed to clean it?" Well, tough shit. Like that's the whole point of the rules, and that's why they've changed the fucking rules.
He was isolated, and he was and Tizano came around the ruck. I actually thought he came in illegally. He kind of came from behind, or in front of the ball, but he was there first, and then. There are ways to clean him. Like James Haskell was a 7, right?
You get
and
lower.
like you said, you can come in on an angle and like even what do they say, break the glass through the croc roll.
Well, you're not allowed
way to fucking clean him out. But he hit him in the back of the head with his shoulder. Simple as that.
Well, he retired in 2019. There's been about 80 different rule changes when it comes to the break.
There was a rule change that's just happened in the last 5 minutes. The way they change rules in rugby union.
He said, if that's a penalty, then every breakdown could be a penalty or clean out could be a penalty. No, but that's not the case because
that's the biggest problem with rugby. To be fair, is you could literally penalise a lot of breakdowns.
Did that happen throughout the game at any other point? No. How many breakdowns were there?
Well, there would have been a shitload of fucking diving over and stuff, but that never gets policed properly. But how you can watch it as a referee? How you can watch about 8 different replays and say that he stayed on his feet, or that he didn't hit him in the back of the neck does make no sense.
He cowered it out. He
fucking oath.
He cowered it out at the most important time of possibly like rugby at the moment. Like
Absolutely.
It was for rugby around the world, for that to go to a decider was such a big moment.
Absolutely.
And he's full bitched it. The Italian waiter, or no, he's not the waiter. Maro was.
He's not the waiter.
Yeah.
And the other thing, like, if they're saying he got to there at the same time, it's diving over because he's dove straight off his feet.
He went off his feet after making contact, which he just killed the ball.
Still the same thing, yeah.
The Wallaby, what he did was exactly what you're trained to do as any rugby union player does.
Yeah.
You don't not get rewarded for fucking pilfering.
Yeah.
Richie McCaw wouldn't be Sir Richie McCaw if that was the case.
Yeah. When I used to play, that was the one thing I used to like doing, pilfering for the ball. And you know you're getting your head in like a shit spot.
Absolutely.
And he you don't get hit in the head or the neck like that. Like the way that you look at it every angle, he just completely got destroyed in the head. Like it doesn't actually happen that much. No. But it did in that case.
And I think the most frustrating thing about it is the Wallabies played well enough to win the game.
So good.
It's not as if, the Lions were coming back at them and they played really well. They got a lot of momentum. But the other big call was fucking Ellis Gens bringing the scrum down.
Yeah.
How the fuck can you stand there as a touchy or a ref and go, oh, that's penalty lines?
If you look at the whole thing, Robertson's knee was on the ground. I looked at that in my 3 replays today.
Right.
Tommy Liner missing that kick was a big one in hindsight. Need to slot that.
What did they lose by?
He missed the conversion.
At the end.
Yeah.
I think they lost
29... I'll look it up.
It wouldn't have mattered.
Nah.
It wouldn't have mattered. Tim Russell missed a few too.
Lost by 4. Wasn't it just good though? Both teams, there wasn't really a set piece battle. It was just running rugby.
Yeah.
It was great.
Which is odd from a Lions sort of team, but that's been the enjoyable part about the whole tour, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's been good running rugby, and that's why I was just sitting there going, this is fucking awesome. Great to have good test Wallabies footy back.
They had a lot of possession as well, the Lions, and the Wallabies did very well to defend.
Tate McDermott on the sting.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I think overall, as Source said, it's going forward for the World Cup perspective, and even the Bledisloe, we can go with a bit of hope.
Yeah,
now anyway.
no. This
compared
is,
to 12 months ago, like, fuck me.
If anything, your horn's as hard as it'll ever be seeing the fucking Cadbury Wallabies. Mate, seriously, I left that and me and a shareholder had 100 each on Dan Sheehan to go over.
A Superman.
So, yeah, he went Superman, which everyone was blowing up about, but we were with a bloke who's...
Jeez, he was not looking
Why'd
for
you
that
have
fella
money
today.
on him? Because you're thinking of more.
What?
Why'd you have money on Dan Sheehan?
What? Well,
The hooker.
He's a hooker, and I mean,
You're
I
thinking they
just...
look for more.
What price was he?
Apologies for backing the first try score.
What price was
I
it?
forgot that was a bad bet now.
I just
Oh, why'd
I
you
just-
back a guy that scored a try? I don't know, because I thought he'd score a try. He was $2.50.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've backed things shorter at Gunnedah on a fucking...
he wasn't paying for $2.50 for first try.
No,
was he?
any
Oh,
time.
okay.
But mate, the best thing about it is Australian rugby is back because
Yeah.
it shows that we've got ticker.
Yeah.
And we can compete with the best of the best.
Yeah.
And when the fucking NRL bunker jump in the rugby union bunker, well, you know, that's what shit happens. So, look, the Wallabies, they'll turn up this week. It'll be tough. They'll get on the lash with the British and Irish Lions fans. And
Maro will be bringing him beers.
yeah, that's right. He better bring his apron, Itajo.
You need to did you notice when you were watching it? I was down at the actually the Broadwalk Tavern down the coast when I was watching it, and it was the first thing I thought of was how many times he came up to the ref and just whinged and didn't even say anything. He'd just stand there around the ref whenever there'd be any incident.
Full-time whinger, part-time captain.
Skelton also made him his little fucking bitch.
That was great. I loved how they got in their face.
Yeah.
And said, just because you're here for a tour doesn't
And
mean we don't
Valentini.
want to put one on your chin.
Valentini played well, and
Didn't
then
he?
Gleeson came on very well.
It was good. Sualihi was good. Like, obviously, there was a couple of moments.
He made a bit of an error in defence, which led to one of their tries, but...
No, mate, we lost the game. We've got to accept it. We've got to move on. But you got to be proud and you got to see that the future's bright.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and let's just cop it on the chin.
Yeah. We'll be better. We'll be better for now. We'll be better in 12 years.
Yeah, that's
Been
right.
at the World Cup.
Speaking of copping it on the chin, I had to cop those fucking Broncos on Friday night.
Didn't we all?
We'll look back at that game.
That'll be the game where we say that was the loss we had to have, but I don't know if it was.
No, it wasn't because Warriors lost, and if we had won, we'd only be one
Panthers
win.
won.
Panthers won. They're humming. What I want to quickly talk about is the fucking cowards from Bondi. Now, if we watched that game on Thursday night, which was one of the great games, those cowards that sit around the Bondi RSL and they go to the icebergs and they fucking tan their little willies and the girls sit there. Mate, there is more people at my grandma's bingo game on a Thursday night that were there on Thursday night. Fair income. Show up.
Yeah, I saw that actually at the stadium.
That is a fucking...
Was that at the
Allianz Stadium.
Allianz, the good one? Yeah.
Allianz Stadium.
Yeah.
I've seen more people at my grandma's bingo game that were there. It was an absolute joke.
80.
Yeah. That fucked me off. Like, and
especially against the Storm. Like,
That was
that's
a great
big
game. It's a good game.
Oh, I've never seen individual perform like that in a half of football like Harry Grant.
Since a young
That was
back in
he played
2012.
very good.
That was just insane. He just took the game and
That was the greatest display from a dummy half I've seen.
Yeah. One of the better displays I've seen from a halfback was Mitchell Moses on Friday.
Yeah, well, his kicking game's unmatched.
Yeah. He made such a difference.
Zach Lomax is still a wanker.
He's so up himself.
Jeez, he's a wanker.
Yeah, my dad said that. He was watching it with me. We were downstairs, and he goes, "Do you reckon he's just up himself?" And I was like, "Everyone does."
Oh.
Like, do you reckon his teammates like him?
Oh, I mean,
Do you reckon he's one of those guys?
my missus goes, "Fuck, that guy's just ugly. Look at him. He just sucks."
But I reckon he thinks he's a fucking sort.
Yeah.
doesn't he ever?
He looks like the guy Beaker, the Muppet Beaker. I've said this before. He looks like Beaker.
It's so funny for
real narrow
He
fucking
does.
narrow faced Beaker looking cunt.
but it's so
Red
funny.
hair and the
watching footy with like people that don't watch a lot, but they obviously watch the Origin. And like, I think he scored, and Molly just goes, "Ha, fuck, you still suck at goal kicking."
Yeah. Well, he couldn't. He
That's
was
the only thing
missing
she knows
some.
about.
Was
it.
he Beaker?
He was missing
Beaker.
some. He was missing some on Thursday as well. Not on Thursday, on Friday.
Yeah.
He's missing a few upstairs. I reckon.
Jeez, I tell you what, poor Renault, he was in the fucking sand there, wasn't he? If
He still made it.
He still made it, but that's because he's
Yeah.
our captain.
Yeah.
But he was in the slow sand with about 30 to go.
He got slower.
He made Will Penasini look like Usain fucking
Yeah.
Bolt.
Oh, didn't
His
he
little
ever?
legs got him there. It's so. You know what that reminded me
Oh.
of? Do you remember years ago when I think he chased down Chris Sandow?
Yeah.
Chris Sandow I think made a break, and the two little legs going
Oh,
100 miles an hour, and then I think Sandow was smiling, and then Renault got him.
that's right. Yeah.
Sandow got him in the corner.
Nothing worse
Reynolds
than
got him
getting
in
an
the corner.
intercept and knowing you know fucking chance.
Oh, seriously. It was a bit like, what about when Corey Horsburgh charged down? Did the charge down yesterday, picked it up and went, where the fuck's my support?
Oh, I didn't see that.
There was only daylight in front of him and he still knew he
What
was
did he
going to
do?
get caught with 30
He would have been
metres
looking
to
for
go.
Savage or KO Weeks or
And
something.
the funniest thing was, he then passed the ball to Hudson Young, was so busted that Hudson Young plays the ball and Corey Horsburgh's 5 metres away. Gay guy jumps on the ball. So he's done all the hard work to charge the ball down, ran 10 metres to sprint to get it, busted, and then they lose the ball.
Oh god,
The Knights are still shit out. Some things don't change.
that was a weird round of footy.
Yeah.
Real weird round of footy. Not a footy round of footy.
We're not putting a line through the storm, obviously.
Well, I couldn't believe that they won with all of their players out. It was just Harry Grant was the difference.
I mean, the Roosters would have won if they had the crowd behind them, but the 10 people there just didn't help.
I tipped the Chooks based on like Munster being out, Pappenhausen and Nelson. How do you say his last name?
Selfie Solomona.
Selfie Solomona today.
I actually was talking to a shareholder at the pub on Saturday, and we did come to the conclusion that Nelson is literally one of the dumbest human beings.
Why? I would never say that to him.
I mean, if I was to say it, it'd be on a xylophone if I was fucking on a...
Xylophone.
What's it called? A xylophone?
No.
It's an instrument.
What's those...
A xylophone's an
what are
instrument.
those things called?
A megaphone.
Megaphone.
Not the fucking big
A
string
xylophone
instrument.
just goes. Dum,
What's
dum,
this?
dum, dum.
Or is there xylophone there?
That's a harmonica.
Is it?
I thought the xylophone was the thing that does
yeah,
that.
that's what maybe it is.
Oh,
What?
why would you say it on that?
I don't know.
An accordion.
Last thing on that game, Grant Anderson signed with the Bronx.
Yeah.
Jeez, he's versatile.
Is
Yeah.
I don't know where he slots in for the Bronx next year, but fuck.
I didn't know Jesse Arthur's signed for the Broncos at the start of the year, but he knocked back a massive deal from Penrith.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Heard
That was. I don't think that was reported.
Well, he can play fullback obviously as well.
Jarthers.
so, yeah.
Yeah, so could Grant Anderson.
Yeah.
I mean,
he can play anywhere.
Do you blame Jesse Arthurs for knocking back a deal at Mount Druitt when his backyard's the Burleigh Pav? Like, come on now. What are you
Yeah.
going to go to the Penrith Leaguesy to pick up, or are you going to go to the Burleigh Pav to pick up? Fair income.
The Burleigh Pav. You're right. The Burleigh Pav with a nice sunset, couple goldies, or maybe in a. I don't know.
yeah,
maybe a pokey machine
Yeah,
and,
the Smokies. Having a durry and geez, there'd be some
and
time.
maybe a shanking.
Yeah, literally. And a keyed car too while you're fucking in the car park. But anyway, yeah, I mean, it's the Bronx, that killed me, man. That
Yeah.
really killed me because we just went back to the last 6 weeks has just been running rugby.
Yeah.
And then we went back to the old days of, we can just run through the tunnel and just show up. Payne Haas isn't 100%.
When he was on, they were playing well. Keeps him honest.
Do we like him and Xavier Wilson starting, or do we like
Jensen.
Xavier Wilson being fresh?
Yeah. I reckon you need a bit of the impact from Willison.
That's what I reckon too. I think they need to go back to Xavier Wilson off the bench.
Have Jensen just absorb and
Absorb.
play a bit like Webke.
Correct.
And just fucking, he's gotten bigger, I reckon.
Oh, he's
Jensen.
growing. He's growing.
When they started picking him starting, when they put Carrigan back to lock, that was when we started winning properly. More, remember that
Yeah,
at the start of
correct.
the year?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, shit. The old B2 bomber from Japan was just a little quiet.
He was grounded.
Yeah, he was grounded. Yeah, why didn't he take off? Was there any petrol in it?
They were refueling.
Or he did a 72-hour flight where he was dropping fucking bombs somewhere.
When you play in Origin that good,
that's right.
You have a bit more of a break.
Yeah, let him have a week off.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Yeah, he needs to take off.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting round of footy. Geez, the doggies showed up last night.
Yeah. They pumped, man.
Didn't they ever?
They would never.
Yeah.
They're never ever gonna make any inroads into the finals. They might make the 8. They might sneak in at 8, but
They needed to play well yesterday.
yeah,
They did.
Jeez, it was disappointing because it was fucking
Gorgeous day.
I was keen to watch a good game of footy. It was
Long
just
train from Bankstown into the city too, which was funny that they got a crowd. But
they had 20,000 odd, didn't they?
yeah,
That's about it.
Yeah, 20,000 more than the Chooks on Thursday night. Fuck, that honestly riles me up that they tell me they love rugby league.
Yeah, they don't.
And they fucking put that shit
The thing
up.
about the doggies is they actually have a hectic
Which I
supporter
respect.
base. Yeah,
Like,
their fans genuinely love the team.
Yeah,
like our Brisbane boys.
and that was no disrespect too by, you know, the way how long the train takes from Bankstown. I love the doggies, you know. But one thing we'll say, and like, you know, I want to keep coming back to why Queensland get it and why New South Wales don't. That crowd on Thursday about the whole sharing the stadium and why it's not good and bad. The Bronx and the Dolphins share Suncorp Stadium, and look how good it is.
Yeah.
Because we get it, because we're happy to work together. You get the Bunnies and the fucking Chooks, and they fight over the 5 people that are going to come to the stadium. It's like, you get fucking no one. You might as well just use the stadium considering we paid for it.
Yeah.
Pisses me off, man.
Yeah, I rate that.
and the fact that when it rains at that joint, it's just a bog.
Oh,
It's nuts how it's like a new stadium and it
Yeah.
does that. How they never figured that out.
They just spent too much money on.
it's
getting
an
fucking toddies in
unqualified
there.
groundskeeper that they've hired. Or it clearly isn't fucking...
The drainage.
It's not that Queensland klooch or what is...
Klooch.
What is it? What's the...
Cooch,
Sir
mate.
Johnny Walter?
I don't know. Kevin Walter.
No. Sir Walter? What's that gorgeous green grass?
Yeah,
I mean, not the stuff that you have in Jamaica, but the stuff that we normally fucking use.
Sir Walter, mate. But
Sir Walter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The cooch. The blue cooch. The grass.
mate, you're saying like 3 different
Yeah, but
kinds of
because I love my
you a
grass.
grass
Like
expert?
I love, like, when I'm driving and I see a really well curated fucking backyard,
Take your hat off.
I sit back and just go, you fucking good man.
You know, you ever seen the movie Starsky and Hutch and Snoop
My
Dogg's in it?
favourite movie of all time.
Snoop Dogg. It's a great movie.
My favourite movie of all
Snoop
time.
Dogg in it is you. I know about my grass. I don't know much about golf, but I know about grass.
There's so many fucking good quotes
Yeah,
in that movie.
that is a great
man. Like,
movie.
it's my favourite movie of all
Do
time.
you know what one of mine is? I reckon that'd be like top 10. Mine maybe top 2 would be Ratatouille and Wedding Crashes. Ratatouille probably at number 1.
Wedding Crashes, I used to have sleep to that during school. I would play that on my laptop.
To go to sleep?
Well,
mine's Ratatouille. It's like your comfort movie.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen. You know it's going to happen, so hence that's why it's... You
It's
fall
just so
asleep.
good. Like, Owen Wilson's just doing his fucking
Big
George
Vince
Best.
Vaughn. Yeah.
Like, when they're doing, like, the sack lunch, mew, 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 and then, like, they throw it, he's like, where were you on that one, Hutch? Yeah, it's fantastic.
that is a good
Like, it is such a good movie. Apparently, what's it called's just come out, bloody Happy Gilmore 2.
I'm going to watch
yeah.
it tonight.
Yeah, I watched half
Yeah.
last night. Good. It's
Yeah.
good.
5 owner, hand me the wedge. You're fade.
You watched it last night?
I watched half last night, and
Yeah.
it's like shit me off. A lot of people are going, "Oh, it's so stupid." Yeah, have you watched the first
Yeah.
one? Cunt?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like this one's probably worse, but
Yeah.
like it's just great.
It is a great game. You know what has been pissing me off lately? I mean, it's a great movie. You know what's been pissing me off lately? And
What's that?
I'm checking your guys' shoes. You ever notice people that don't do their like shoelaces properly? Like not like
Like
that.
mine?
No. Like
Yeah, then
when,
mine.
no. Like
Look
when
at these shoes, though.
no, but when people do
Have you seen
their-
these things?
Same as
They're
mine.
nice.
yeah, they're
Oh,
not.
no.
They're a nice set
Same
of
as
wheels.
yours.
Nice lemon. Yeah,
Mate.
they are.
They're
it's just
not.
different
They're
colour.
the same fucking shoe. They're just different colours.
I can
Tom.
make him
Are they?
brown if you keep talking through my fucking story.
Are you talking about how his laces aren't done?
No, when people do their shoelaces and they're so long, like the shoelaces are long and they're hanging off to the side and shit. It's like real like fucking scrubbing.
Irks ya.
It annoys the shit out. Like, do your shoelaces properly like
Yeah.
this.
I
Whereas
got-
people do their shoelaces and it'll be like hanging like this and they'll be walking and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Anyway, it pisses me off.
Nice.
Do you tie your how do you tie your shoelaces like that?
Double lace.
A double knot.
Double knot.
I tie my shoelaces and I got shit for this the other day for doing the 2 loops.
Yeah.
The 2.
It does look a little stupid, but it gets the same job done.
Yeah. You arrive at the same
Like you
destination.
look like you look like a 4-year-old doing your shoes when you tie them like that.
I actually have never learned how to tie them the other way. That's why I do it.
There's a bit in that story.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we were down at the James Street Festival.
How was that? I
yesterday.
saw a lot of
Fuck me dead.
I was
You wanna-
driving back from the coast after a bit of a...
You want to know the definition of a full house?
It was insane.
Mate, it was fucking packed.
Yeah.
There was no
Yeah.
sign that they were from Bondi out there yesterday. They showed up in fucking drones.
Did you go? In drones?
In drones. You ever
Hold
heard
up,
that
did they
saying?
Jesus.
Did they
this
show
whole
up-
episode's been Book of Burke.
Have they showed up in drones?
Have you not heard that saying?
Never.
You're too young. Back in my day, it was a huge saying.
I'll just let you know it's droves, brother.
Is that what I
Yeah,
said?
droves.
You missed the
Yeah.
V.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end, though. I was imagining maybe they got there in drones. They sort of drones dropped them
Mate,
off.
you might have needed
pack of
you might have
drones.
needed a drone to drop off because I'm telling you, it was shoulder to shoulder, blinkers on,
We were saying off air you wouldn't want shares in bras at the moment because no cunt wears it.
mate. It was. I'm telling you, it was absolutely humming. Nah, fair income, like and shareholders everywhere. Are you having okay?
You spit that out.
Mate, it was heaving. Like, I wanted to go to sushi room, and there was that much fucking hiney running around. I couldn't get there. Like, it was absolutely chaotic. I tell you one thing they had was a strawberry gin fizz, which went down as well as the bloody first one.
Well, I wanted to talk to Source about this. Guess how much I nearly gave it away. I think I did. A Asahi Dry 300ml cup. Guess how much?
Were you about to say 40?
It was $14. 300ml.
Oh, that's
Mate,
a
I
criminal.
don't normally complain about grog prices because it's just
That's
it
less
is
than a
what it
schooner.
is.
That's like a pot, dude.
less
That's a
than-
pot.
I think it's less than a pot.
A pot's $2.85.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
So probably fuck. But like seriously, $14. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
But it didn't touch the sides.
It was humming, mate. Huey McCluggage was there.
That's like less than a can. Just let that sink in.
And then I went to another. There was about 18 different bars, and I went to another one. Got a can. It was $12.
It's because it's Asahi.
but it was hot.
Asahi.
Yeah. Yes.
It is a great day, but
You get-
they need
you
to
get-
make it longer.
You get a can in Japan for a fucking $1.
Oh mate, it was It was
Do you know why I reckon they stop it at 6s and 7s? Is because if it carried on all the way up to the QA, the QA might have burnt down.
Where does it start?
It starts at like just where Sixes
Kruger?
is, and then goes all the way to Kruger in
Yeah.
terms of where the road's closed. But then they peel off into the side streets off James Street as well.
So it's a
Great
bit
concept.
like a street festival,
It's
like
just-
the old
it-
street festival.
Yeah.
Well, it is
Yeah.
called James
Well, why
Street
can't-
Festival.
Why can't that happen here again?
We need.
Why
It
is
needs. I spoke about that
Yeah.
yesterday. I need to do it.
They need the Caxton Seafood Festival is one of the great days
Yeah.
on the Australian calendar.
I'll say it again. Don't ever go up to Krabby's seafood boil. Fuck me dead.
Yeah, no.
I was having nightmares about that food.
Did you-
Like, you know when you have it and you like immediately just feel sick?
Did you have the apron on and everything?
Yeah.
And the gloves?
Apron on and everything.
Gloves?
Gloves, yeah. Full crab boil setup. Fucking terrible.
How's the diet going?
I just had a cream bun before we got into
Oh yeah,
this half marathon.
pardon the
is
pun, but this
dangerously-
marathon's going to be a cakewalk.
I missed last week, but I did hear the part where you were inhaling a zinger box at the
Mate.
start of the
Well,
show.
it's good that on the weekend at this Bucks party, I had a bacon and egg burger and a couple of sausage rolls at the Tab down in fucking Sanctuary Cove, and that was about it until Sunday morning, so that helped. But Sunday morning, Jesus, that bowl got destroyed.
No zinger box is safe within 5 metres of Saucy. I can assure you of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, mate.
Could have one right now.
It was honestly humming there.
Yeah, I wanted to
Sunday-
go, but I was.
Yeah, no, good, great day. Honestly,
Yeah.
great day. I mean, there's enough Venroy running around. Like some of the people that go there, like fair income, they just got poles up their asses.
Like what? Just arrogant.
Oh, just happy as Larry. Like you'd think they were walking around with 4 mirrors around them, mate.
You wouldn't see any of those at the Caxton Street Festival.
No, you
That's why it
wouldn't.
needs to come back.
What do you mean? Just
Oh, you know what the James Street crowd's
Yeah.
like. I mean, you know, I'm in there too.
You live
Yeah.
on there.
I live, but it's my backyard,
Yeah.
you see. So I'm allowed to wander down when necessary, and then take my talents back to the rooftop for a little bit of choo choo.
anyone come back? Anyone come back or?
Oh, I mean, I went there with one, and I came back with one, like a respectful man does.
You
But-
got any trivia for us, Trell?
I do.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we've there's been a few issues with the trivia lately. Now, what I would say is, as good as AI is, I don't think they update questions very often. So I've gone away from the AI because I had one of the questions. We're going to go Wallabies, right? And I had one of the answers as George Gregor's highest cap test player, which is not him because James Slipper broke that last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. So I've decided to go to the latest I could find, which was May of this year, and any of the questions that I think aren't right, I'll just leave out.
Okay.
How's that
Well
sound?
done. Yeah. I also have a problem with just fucking don't whinge and do your own research
Yeah.
type shit.
Don't.
If you got a problem.
Well, oh yeah, don't do a Mario Itoje.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, put an apron on and
These
just
are the
serve the
questions.
grog.
Okay.
I need to touch on the AFL after this too.
Oh yeah.
Big week of AFL.
I also did the Lions lose.
Yeah, let's let
I fucking said the Suns will win too.
that was a
on
great
Saturday.
win
At the
from the
tavern.
Suns, and what happened yesterday afternoon was history making. If you've got a spare 3 minutes, go watch that last quarter of the St Kilda game, but you can narrow it down. They were down by 46
And they came
entering the
back.
fourth quarter.
A good shareholder put $25 on them paying $51.
Is that what
in
they
the
were?
last quarter?
You are kidding
I'll show
me.
you the slip.
So they were paying 51s
Yes.
entering the
and
fourth.
he said they come alive in the last quarter.
That-
And I'll tell you what, me and this shareholder absolutely bashed the shit out of a fucking Dragon Train $1,800 feature. He spent the lot. He spent his half,
did he?
and then he got this back, obviously. So he was in the green afterwards. But
There was a horse that was a first starter at Doomben on Saturday called Dragon Link. I can't imagine how many degenerate pokey players decided to fucking jump on that thing. Let me tell you, it ran like it most pokey
we
machines
had a great
do.
day at this tavern.
Doesn't pay out.
We had a great day at this tavern.
Yeah, you did?
This shit. Oh mate, we might touch on that. But
Sorry.
yeah, Trell, get into it.
Okay, how are we going to do it? We got the whiteboard?
Yeah, so we got whiteboards
We got
this week
whiteboard
because I had a bit of an issue with you having absolutely no clue about the answers and thinking you did when I answered them. So
right.
you've got nowhere to hide here,
So
bro.
we're going Wallabies team. So there was a few people that want sport questions, but Birdo would have just fucking slayed them.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
no, as in like if we just did, are you smarter than Berkey?
Berkey,
Did sport
yeah.
I've got a
questions,
few for you,
It
just-
wouldn't really be that.
Yeah, well, bring it on, Aussie.
Okay, question number 1.
We've got some Booker Burke too.
Oh mate, we got half an episode already.
Yeah.
Who is the highest point scorer for the Australian National Rugby Union team?
Nicely done. Berkey just dropped his whiteboard because he shit himself.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So, what was the question
yeah,
again? I just
question
watched
again.
that shit.
Highest point scorer in Australian rugby history.
Nah, 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 nah.
okay. Now,
We're writing
I'm
our
only
questions
doing
down.
this because he's a relative of mine.
Who have you got?
Matt Burke.
I was going to go that, but I think Stephen Larkham.
No, it's Michael Liner.
Shout out to Tommy Liner.
Shout out to Tommy.
So I got this for you, bros.
Nice, bro.
Nice, good start.
Who's second and third? You got that there?
Nah, I don't. Sorry.
Anyway.
We'd hate for you to do anything more than you
Jeez,
need to.
Michael Liner back in the day must have got a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they did play
Fucking
running
hell.
rugby, didn't
Yeah,
they?
they didn't take
Yeah.
the points much, I suppose.
His son was impressive. He'll be better for the run. You'd back him
Yeah.
third up,
Has
Tommy
to.
Liner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who is the only Australian player to have won the Rugby World Cup twice?
Australian played it to have won it
Yeah,
twice.
so we won it in 91 and 99.
Yeah.
91 and
Who-
99.
Who's the only one that was in both squads?
Was he also the skipper?
I don't have the answer to that. Sorry, Saul. I don't think he wouldn't have been. No, not both times anyway.
You ready?
John Eales.
Yeah.
Incorrect. Jeez,
Wow.
this is going
This
good.
is-
This is not good, is it?
This has
Tim
been-
Horan.
Both have Johnny. Oh,
Tim
Timmy Horan.
Horan.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
all it might take is one to win.
How many
Well-
questions you got?
I've got a few, but
Yeah.
I'll draw the line somewhere.
Nah, we'll keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, fire away.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
there could be shareholders at home that are 2 from 2.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Doubt it.
Who is the only player to have scored 100 Test tries for Australia?
Oh, easy.
100 test tries for Australia.
Geez, I've said easy. I could be in a bit of trouble if it's not.
100 test tries?
Okay,
That's
mate.
a lot of tries.
Yeah, come on.
All right, I'll
Hold
give you
on.
5.
There we go.
Oh, Jesus. No.
Oh, bugger.
I've gone
Adam Ashley Cooper.
Did you write it too?
It's David Campese.
Oh,
You guys got to remember we were
the
really
right-
good back then.
Yeah,
I was
Like,
going to say rugby existed before the 2000s.
it was probably
for a long time.
It was easier back then when it wasn't professional.
Yeah.
shit, God.
Campese.
Yeah, okay,
Campo.
so you really both should get this.
Yeah, well, we thought
Don't
we'd
get your
get
hopes
the
up.
we thought we were going to get the first.
Oh,
three.
especially, what did you say? Easy. And he wrote down Adam.
I love how we both wrote
Well,
that.
I'm thinking Adam Ash has
I was
played
thinking
in
Matt Giddo, like
3 or 4 World Cups.
Yeah, but we sucked in a few of them.
Well, we weren't.
Anyway,
I was thinking Drew Mitchell even.
probably the easiest one here. Who is the youngest player to ever played for Australia, debuting at age 18?
Oh, easy one.
Yeah, easy one. Went to a shit school as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
James O'Connor,
Jobs.
bang,
Absolutely.
1-1, and this has been an absolute thrilling
Yeah.
matchup so far.
Yep, it has. This is a tough one, but I like the question. So
Send it to me.
Who is the only Australian player to have won the International Rugby Board Player of the Year twice?
Oh, I know that.
Really, you know that?
Yeah.
It's an interesting one.
Don't try and look at reflections here.
How, mate, what the...
What
mate,
reflection would
I
you
don't know. He'll suss one out. My
if you
Coca-Cola bottle.
If you had your hat off, I might get a reflection off your dome, but besides that, I'm buckley.
If he had eyes on
Shine
his...
your schnoz and I
if
might
he
get
had,
one can't.
if he had eyes on his schnoz, he
Yeah.
might be able to see it.
So the only Australian to what? Win Player of the Year?
The
International.
IRB, Player of the Year, that one. What's he got? I've already written mine down, Chief, so don't worry.
If he
Is it?
Did he go into politics?
Sorry, Jesus.
David
Christ.
Pocock.
No, it's Michael Hooper.
What? Fuck.
I wrote George
me.
Smith
I'll
shareholder.
tell you one thing. I'm going through some of these questions. I wouldn't have got any of these.
Yeah, well, we
So
know.
I'm really
you know what I
concerned
you know
that
what I
these are wrong.
appreciate? What I really appreciate is that there's no like of your shit like guess how many like points they've scored,
Yeah,
guess how
as
many
I-
like
As I said to your source,
they're
these-
just a stat.
not
This is
easy
what
to get
happens
these
when you
questions.
think of the questions actually before it, as I suggested.
this is a good one. Who's the only Australian player to have won the Rugby World Cup, Super Rugby, and the Rugby Championship? So the old Tri-Nations, I would say.
Okay.
Say that again.
So the only Australian rugby player to win the Super Rugby, the World Cup, and the Rugby Championship used to be the Tri-Nations.
In the same year or just ever?
No, just ever.
George Smith.
No. George Gregan?
No.
John Eales.
Stephen Larkham.
What the hell?
This has been a tight tussle.
What?
I don't have the I've only got the answers here.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
I
And I think the
apologise.
shareholders are finding this as challenging as we are.
It's quite laughable.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
I don't know what
These
to
are
say.
great questions, and I mean, believe
It's-
it or not, it's 1-1.
It's making me feel good that you're not getting them right, though.
feel like we're playing a fucking soccer game, the
Yeah.
Raw versus fucking Sydney FC at the moment. It's boring as batshit.
It'd be 5-0 if they were playing Sydney
Oh,
FC.
I can't
Okay,
believe
this
I-
is the last question.
No, this is 1-1.
No.
We'll go last
Yeah,
question.
no, it's 1-1.
And it's a tricky one because
Oh, if they weren't already tricky.
who is the Australian player with most test appearances as captain?
Are you saying tricky to fool us like it's...
No, it's tricky because
Most test appearances as captain.
yes,
That means that it's not James Slipper.
correct.
Can you shut up?
Well, I just helped you, so
Oh, yeah, you helped you.
most as captain.
Yes.
I've already written down my answer,
If you don't-
shareholders.
we'll go to a tie break. So like if you
Well,
don't,
thi-
if you both don't get it,
Yeah,
we'll go again.
absolutely. We're not having a loser.
It's a tie at the moment, Cobb.
Can you hurry the fuck up?
Right, what do you got?
Oh, I haven't got anything.
Yeah, it's because you don't know. Well, if he doesn't have anything,
Hold on,
I
just
might
chill.
want to...
5,
Chill.
4, Very riveting segment.
Stephen Moore.
Saucy wins it.
You
Yes!
fucking
Yes!
bastard.
George Gregan.
George Gregan.
Oh.
A little legend. And I was
Now
going to
one-
write Johnny
Do
Hills.
you know what's funny is you wrote my position and I wrote your position.
Little
Fucking
squeak you are.
Stephen Moore.
So I hope
know,
those
that's his
questions
nickname,
were
Squeak.
better, and I hope they were actually correct answers because I
Oh,
don't
well
know.
done.
I
So
think
that
was
means-
that was probably the smoothest trivia we've done.
Yeah, that was
Like the whiteboard sauce.
2-0 to
well
me,
done.
though.
2-1.
In terms of how many I've won, though.
No, I won the
you
anyway.
didn't.
Anyway, you're acting like the Italian ref again. Shut up.
You're acting like the ref. You look like him.
You're like Mario Atoja.
Yeah, winner.
Actually, that's bullshit.
All right, well done, Bruss.
Yeah, that was that. Oh, fuck you, mate. Let me do my legend of the week.
Go for it, yeah.
Now, my legend of the week. We don't give AFL enough credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
But you want to talk about some tongue twister names.
Tank twisters.
St Kilda shareholders, you've honestly Google it and watch it. If you want to talk about a game where, everyone says momentum's everything in sport, and you can't argue with that. They're down by 46 points going into the last quarter. A guy by the name of Nazaya Wanganeen Milira, or as I like to call him, NWM.
Yeah.
Just because it's easy.
Just because you can't say his name.
Mate, he went fucking 0 dark 30 on these bitches and fucking put on one of the greatest individual performances I have ever seen in my life. He goes forward, takes an absolute pack mark,
Yeah.
right, about 40 out in, 20, 15 in from the sideline, kicks it as straight as my old fella to tie the game. D's don't have the...
So pretty curved.
Yeah,
Does
you're,
he go
banana.
right to left?
left
to right?
left to right.
You're lefty.
Left to right. Anyway, he sits there, and then the D's, because the leadership's about as poor as some of the trivia questions, they don't have 6-6-6 set up. So then he says to his ruckman, mate, we're going to get a free kick here. Tells the whole forward line to, when they award the free kick, to do a bit like my old fella and run to the right. The whole forward line runs to the right. This little fucker runs to the left, marks it in the 50, 8 seconds to go, bangs it, wins the game, legend of the week.
Yeah, nice.
Yep.
Well done to NWN.
NWN.
Yeah, NWM.
NWM. Yeah. So shout out to him because he was outstanding. Now, my knob of the week is the fucking bunker in the NRL for the performance on Thursday night. The fact that they couldn't call Tedesco offside. Now, if you could get me whoever the guy in the bunkers name was, he would have been as close to 1.5 meters offside as I've ever seen.
Yeah. Well, Ashley Klein was the bunker ref against the Broncos and Eels.
Yeah,
Just as a fun fact.
Well, Walsh was offside.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people say that he wasn't.
Yeah, there's
And like they've wrote lines and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Berkey's handwriting.
yeah.
Yeah,
If he wasn't offside, Tedesco wasn't offside.
I actually got done with that by a shareholder, and he sent that photo through, and he
Mate.
said the NRL have said that
I'm pretty sure he was offside.
no, he 100%
Yeah.
was, but Tedesco, man, they even had the Fox drone going. And mate, he was about a fucking semi-trailer in front of the
Yeah.
kicker.
So was the other player.
And then Tedesco to come out and say that wasn't a forward pass. Like, come on,
Yeah.
man.
Tupou dropping that ball in that game was ridiculous,
Well,
crazy.
that's the NRL gods saying we blundered
Yeah.
the offside.
Yeah.
But that guy in the bunker, like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what are we doing?
They're doing as much as the touchies.
What I don't like, what frustrates me is I don't like blaming the refs, but when we slow sport down so much,
Yeah.
there are no excuses.
Yeah.
Like, they just aren't.
If you're going to slow it down, though, get it right.
Exactly.
Get the decision right.
Yeah. How you can watch that and go,
Yeah.
he's onside, give it a try.
Nah.
They didn't even go up. Like, I know they watch it and shit, but like,
Yeah.
how do you not go up to them?
Mate, you can't. You can't. The Brisbane Lions had a serious reality check.
What
That was
happened there?
Yeah.
'Cause
Big win from the Suns,
The Suns
mate.
beat them in the first round as well. I remember.
I don't think
Down,
they did.
yes, they did. Down at the Gold Coast, they did.
No, they wouldn't have played them on the Gold Coast because they played them on the Gold Coast.
Well, they
on the
beat them up
weekend.
here then. You told me it, I'm pretty sure. Can you look it up? Because I think they did, unless they beat the Hawks or something, and you would have brought it up. I'm almost certain that the Suns beat the Lions.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't believe so, but sometimes in life you may be right, but I don't believe they did. But, mate, like fucking Geelong putting 100 on North Melbourne was just absolutely fucking hilarious. Adelaide Crows, man, you can't sleep on the Crows. Like...
They
Yeah.
pumped that was a showdown, wasn't it?
That was
fucking
the showdown.
That was. Source, you're wrong. The Lions won by 7-8.
Yeah, nice
Okay.
one.
Must have been your shitty Hawkies then.
Yeah.
How are they going, Bruss?
Yeah, going well, Cobber. They're fifth at the moment. GWS, that was great. How about Toby Green, by the way?
Yeah.
Did you get to talk about that? Toby Green gets interviewed at halftime and Papley was chirping up and he goes, well, let's see how he goes in the second half considering how overweight he is.
He's fat shamed him on live
Fat
TV.
shamed him on live television. He wasn't wrong because I tell you what, he was going backwards down the straight in the third quarter.
When I was at this Bucks, we were down in, as I said, we were down in Sanctuary Cove, and we went out to the Broadwalk Tavern, great pub, and all the Lions fans are there, and they're calling Tommy Liner fat. Now look at that fat little cunt. And I'm thinking this absolute fucking elephant's got a bloody pint in his hand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, look at you, you fucking prick.
Yeah.
Like,
and as if
like,
because their ten's in such good shape.
yeah, Finn Russell.
Finn Russell.
They crossed to...
Mate, I was getting so chirpy and then we lost.
They crossed to the Lions and like just before the game, and Finn Russell didn't have his jersey on, and he had this big mud
mutters.
guts hanging out.
Big mutters about
which
him.
is great to see.
I don't mind it. Who
it's
cares?
great to see.
It's great.
If you're
to
skillful
see.
enough,
Fucking oath.
then you're good
Fucking
enough.
oath.
But he's Tom Liner's like a stick dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's still got the puppy fat. So
You
he's
got
only
all right.
22.
Wait, Tom Liner, watch him put on 10 kilos. Like there's,
He doesn't need to.
he needs to put on weight. Not the sort of weight you're carrying, but
He reminds me of myself, just skillful. If you're skillful enough, you're good enough. You wouldn't know, but that's all right. This bloke playing TRL together when we used to play was the most single, minded player. Would hate to,
this will
back
be.
up. For one,
That is
hate to recognize an overlap and just never. You know when you got an overlap and you just would stand back and wait for the next play.
That's the biggest lie I've
You
ever
actually
heard.
piss me off.
This
mate.
is coming from a bloke that'd be blowing after 5 minutes, but would refuse to come off the field.
Cam Smith never came off.
Yeah, because he was. Yeah, but he was fit.
Sauce was the captain of the TRL team. He didn't want to come on.
Yeah, legit. No, never
I'd come
came
off
off.
when it'd be half time.
Righto, should we do our multis, gents?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah.
Hold on, we got a bit of. I got Booker Burke and trivia for you.
okay.
Some quick trivia because you've already done it.
Yeah,
but-
before you do the trick trivia, just quick trivia.
trick trivia.
Mate, Scottie Scheffler's caddy.
trick trivia.
Yeah, it's a terminology you don't know. Mate, can you have a guess how much Scottie Scheffler's caddies made this year?
100 milli.
You fucking hell. What?
I don't know.
1.92 million this year from just carrying a set of clubs around a
that's
golf
great.
course.
That's huge.
Like, you want to talk about some fucking goated behaviour? Mate, I'd carry around a set of clubs for 1.29 million.
You'd carry around a lot less for that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I actually have.
Welcome to Are You Smarter Than Berkey?
No. God, it's a good segment. Seriously. We have to give the shareholders what they want, and you shy away from it.
I don't shy away from it.
Well-
This is like a press conference for me
Now,
once a week.
This one I listened back on, and a few of the shareholders actually brought it up. This question's kind of come up, but you didn't seem to know it. So, what animals are on our coat of arms?
An emu, a kangaroo.
Well done. So you do know it.
right.
1 from 1.
Yeah, okay. Well, whatever dumb shareholder wanted to kick it off with that question, you look like a real fucking galah now, don't you?
Okay. Question number 2.
Fucking hell.
If you throw a blue stone into the Red Sea, what will it become?
If you throw a blue stone into the Red Sea, what will it become? It'll stay a stone.
What will it become, though?
A blue stone.
What will the stone become?
If this is one of these stupid fucking riddles, man. If you throw a blue stone
into the Red Sea, what will it become? I'm not letting you off easy.
Jeez, we need some music next week, Sauce.
Yeah.
blue stone into the Red Sea, what will it become? And my two answers aren't right. Well, hang on.
It'll still be a stone, yeah.
Yeah, right. Well, fucking, if it still be a stone, then it's right.
All right. By default, it'll become wet.
That's the dumbest thing. I don't even know if that makes sense.
Who sang Working Class Man?
Oh, she's a na-na-na-na-na. Scottie Barnes. Jimmy Barnes. I mean,
Isn't he the NBA player? Is Scottie Barnes the NBA? Yeah.
That's going to be so good.
Jimmy.
Scottie Barnes.
Jimmy Barnes.
From the Toronto Raptors.
God.
Jimmy Barnes.
Well done.
Thank you.
Now,
Scottie Barnes is good for a triple-double, but...
here's a good one because you're a maths guy. What is the square root of 81?
What is the square root of 81? 9.
Yes, well done.
Fucking sit
Well
on it.
done.
Let's go! Fucking hell. Not hard.
Which country invented the Caesar salad?
You gotta think it's Greece.
Nah.
Italy.
Nah.
Caesar. Caesar salad. I love my vegetables too, so this should be pretty straightforward.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. The grass.
Yeah. I don't know.
Mexico.
Bullshit.
Mexico.
Just had its birthday too, so
yeah,
you might
it did.
have that there. Yeah.
It did. Well done.
Really?
What was it? What did it turn?
104 was it?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
What? The Caesar salad's 104. Shout out to the Caesar salad.
Last one. In what year did Australia win the Rugby League World Cup and the Cricket World Cup?
Nice one, dickhead.
Now, I gave you a sports question, so...
In the same year, the Rugby League World Cup and the Cricket World Cup. Now, the Cricket World Cup, what World Cup would you be referring to? Because there's the T20, the one-dayer.
Good point.
Go one day, I
Yeah.
think it would be, but
One-dayer.
Do you know?
yeah, I think so.
No, you fucking don't.
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't the test one.
Yeah, no.
This year.
Yeah. I'm going to...
Which, by the way, you're right, makes no sense how it's over multiple years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, because it wasn't too long ago, I will say 2021.
Nah, nice try, but 2022.
Fuck.
Very nice try.
Not a bad guess.
Do you want one more?
Yeah, give me one more for the people at home.
What alcoholic spirit is made from juniper berries?
Oh, fucking hell. I don't even know what juniper berries are.
You had a few of these on the weekend, you said, as a massive hint.
Oh, it's gin.
Yeah.
They're nice.
That was a
Well
good one from you,
done.
Berkey. Well
Thanks,
done.
boys.
Yeah.
Thanks, boys. Let's do our multi.
Yeah.
Because
And then book a bird.
oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Hope the shower's got some battery.
maybe book a Berg for next week.
Yeah, add
Charlie,
five.
is the missus in your ear?
Yeah,
No, I'm just saying.
Can I just? I've got
yeah.
to quickly apologise. That's a good call from you. I got to apologise too. I did a Bobby Irwin on Thursday night and did an accidental dine and dash from Lodge Bar.
Has he done that?
He did a dine and dash from the Jetty Pavilion not too long ago. But yeah, did a dine and dash at the Lodge Bar.
On purpose?
No, accidentally.
Bullshit.
No, you know when you're just so used that everything's fucking QR code? Had a few glasses of Pinot and called it a day and then just left. And my mate who I was with calls me and goes, "Did you pay?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "Did you pay?" And he's like, "Nah." And I was like, "Well, fuck."
Didn't go back.
Nah, he sent his old boy back to pay.
That's nice.
Yeah, so
that's good. That's good.
Because I know the Lodge Bar, fucking whatever you want to call them.
Good pub. Not short of a quid, I'll tell you that.
I wouldn't call it a
good
pub,
bar, sorry.
but
Good restaurant.
Plenty of knob hunting there when you're sitting out there. Right, let's do our...
Explain that. Plenty of knob hunting.
Well, you know, all the fuckwits that walk past there and think they're worth $1 million and they're living week to week. So, look, let's kick it off with our multis for the week. Trelly, do you want to kick start, mate?
Yeah, I'll take the Wallabies straight out.
I was going to say that.
Lions will be on the piss all week.
Yeah, not a bad call. What price?
I don't know. I thought you had it up there, but I'll grab it quickly. Oh, Jesus, some NPC this week. 360.
Yeah, that's good. You?
Broncos 1-12 against the Rabbitohs. They won't win massively
Ooh.
because Wayne is
That's
always
a-
up. Wayne's always up for these games too.
Jeez, they've got
And they
some
only
blokes
just,
out,
but they
though.
only just lost to the Sharks.
You're aware Jack Wyden's out.
Sick, dude. He hasn't done anything all season.
Well, mate,
Except nearly killed that guy on the weekend.
he'll be better than the fucking fourth grade play that'll be coming in for him.
They've got a pack of fourth graders this the whole season.
That's
What's yours, Einstein?
I almost refuse to allow that to go into the 3-legger.
How many legs have you got right this year?
Oh,
Love
close.
to look at that.
I'd be almost 100%.
That's not a bad price, 330.
Yeah, it's tough when there's
Hopefully it pisses down rain or
tough
something.
when there's going to be an
Supposed to
X.
rain. Supposed to
Dogs 13 plus could almost be a fucking breathing moral.
Against.
Your favourite team, the West Tigers.
Oh,
Give me
mate.
that every day of the week.
Yeah, just do that again because 1-12s. You don't even.
Yeah, I don't like that
You
sauce.
don't like the Broncos doing that. They're wooden spoon.
Okay. I'll just go head to head. What's that paying? I'm not going 13 plus.
$1.19.
Yeah. go 1-12. They lost last time they played as well.
Okay, we'll take it. We can't not now because if it fucking rumbles up.
Oh God!
So that's
Will Payne be playing?
That's 30-1.
That's
huge.
good odds.
Good bet.
Yeah.
Hey, shareholders, this has got the makings of a good week.
Yeah.
Hats are out too.
Yeah, hats are glorious.
And let me just tell you, they're fucking fantastic.
I heard you mumble. You were looking at the inside of it, and you said, "What's the thread count on these?"
Yeah,
High quality.
high quality thread.
Do we
count.
want Booker Burke or no?
Nah, it's a good ep so far.
Yeah,
We don't-
okay. You don't make it any better.
Yeah.
Do we want it?
No.
Do we want it? Do we save it? Okay.
Save it.
Save
Charlie's
it.
missus.
Save it.
Yeah.
Poor,
Not happy.
poor
I'm gonna go in for a feed, Jess.
fucking hell.
Where
Poor
are you going, Crabbies?
Yeah. I'm gonna get me.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'll
All
wear
right, shareholders.
nappies, not fucking.
love your shareholders. Get your caps. We'll put them out.
Yeah.
They're
Online.
fucking good. It's like a baggy
You'll
green.
be able to find them at the caxton.shop. All proceeds go to me and Berkey.
Love your shareholders.
Where's the Queensland spirit now?